At Black Parent Initiative, we believe that every child matters. At Black Parent Initiative, we believe that Black lives matter. At Black Parent Initiative, we believe that Black parents matter. At Black Parent Initiative, we believe that we can ultimately transform this community. What we do is we really support the parents of Black children. Two formats. We do it both in the house and we do it in through community-based classes. Our home visiting program really sort of works with teen parents for a full year, oftentimes meeting them literally shortly after conception, and we support them into the entire first year, really focused on family stabilization, focused on high school completion and/or GED, and also focused on cultural identity, because ultimately we believe that healthy people, folks with healthy cultural identities, tend to do better in life. Another element of the program we do at the Black Parent Initiative is providing parents with community-based classes. So through Parent University, what we're really looking at is how do you provide parents with a classroom setting that really sort of engages them both in the education of their children, but also gives them a full array of resources and folks in the community. So how do you formulate an email to your teacher, right? How do you track your kids' grades? What are the supports that you need around that? Even sometimes our folks are going to parents to have meetings with a teacher, right? And helping them structure and coach them through the process. Our work and our role is ultimately to support parents, because we recognize that parenting any child is hard, especially when you add, shall we call them, complicating American factors.
BPI keeps evolving. One of the things that we're doing as part of our partnership with BPI is they're part of our third grade literacy initiative, where we're trying to get 100% of our third graders reading by the time they leave third grade. What BPI is doing is helping us to do parent literacy nights. So they're really celebratory events where we have children's book authors, actually books available for families to take home, and it's really engaging parents and kids reading together and having a sense of how literacy shows up in your family life. So it's been a really wonderful partnership with BPI.
I'm a firm believer that it takes collective impact and various organizations and the community to support the efforts to moving people out of poverty and keeping kids safe and at home and out of the child welfare system. Because they are a culturally specific organization, I think they're vital because they look at that family structure, they look at the stability of family, and they're working with families certainly from a cross-section and various backgrounds. And I think that is, in this day and age, is truly vital to have those type of resources available.
There tends to be this great sense of loss right now in this community. You know, we're seeing displacement occur. We're seeing all these sort of what looks like extreme transformations. We're seeing, you know, elders pass away, and we're seeing, you know, Portland, you know, last year had the record highest gang violence ever, many of whom being folks who look like us. But there's still so much hope. There's still so much opportunity. BPI's work remains new. It remains new because, truthfully, we live in a community of people where it's still possible. And what I find and what we believe at BPI is that if we really sort of get our hands in the mud, that we can actually sort of do something that, truthfully, is not necessarily possible at other places. And so at BPI, we recognize that community is important and community is critical. And we also recognize that parents and their stability is important, and that is also critical. And so, you know, we're doing the work every single day, working for this community and working to ultimately make Portland a better place.